Dun, 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 dun. Every spirit is struggling with something. Indeed we are. Day 13. I like how we go to sleep and then we wake up and then we go back to sleep again. Well, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I don't know. I think Valentine's Day is a weird holiday. I think it's very commercialized to get people to buy dumb stuffed animals and a bunch of candy that they shouldn't be eating, but but I do have some candy, some chocolate. I got the good stuff though. Not the cheap crappy shit. I figured I deserved something nice. But I don't know. Do you guys say caramel or do you say caramel? Because I always said caramel. Like, oh, there's caramel in this chocolate. But then other times when I'm talking to someone, then it becomes caramel. You know, like, would you like I don't know. I would still say caramel though. If I was like, do you want a piece of caramel? Not, would you like a piece of caramel? Caramel and rhymes with carousel, so I don't know. What? My bird wants a taco. Well, okay. There we go, little buddy. Oh. A lot of stuff there. Oh gosh. He wants a oops. Wants a mushroom. There you go, little guy. Or girl. Rainbow moon cat. And this guy wants some egg salad. Yeah. I really like our desk that we got. It's really cool. I like that scroll thingy and that. And I like our bed too. Well, we're gonna have to mix and match some things later. Happy Valentine's Day, Flamey. I love you. You're the best. Put all our stuff in here till I figure out what I want to do with it. Alright, we gotta get a taco. Well, let's go check the shop. See if there's any new stuff in there. Hello, Mr. Kit. Oh, haircut again. Oh, ooh, pink hair. A mullet. Oh, fancy pantsy. Oh, and that's what we got, only it's got red instead of gray. I do like the gray, though. The pink is nice. The pink would look great for Valentine's Day. However... Okay, we got some stuff. Ooh, cowboy hat. Oh, hijab. That looks nice. Instruction. Oh, a bear hood. Oh, I want the flamey hood. Ooh, we got a sweater vest. Hopefully we can get like a top hat or something. I guess we'll get that too. I like the hijab. Or hijab. I don't know how you pronounce it. But it looks good, so take my money. We'll stick with red today. Baseball jersey, I don't really need that. Cowboy hat. I guess I'll take the purple dress. I guess I'll take the purple scarf too. It's pretty, clothes are pretty inexpensive. So I don't mind collecting them all. I mean, I guess I'll buy it then. See myself wearing a baseball jersey. Oh yeah, I forgot to check what he's got in store. Buy stuff. I'll buy more greens. We always need that. Whoa! Common witch small sculpture? Okay, that's so weird. I'll take that. Bushes and trees are so expensive. Ooh, a green bottle. I don't want to use up my precious gemstones. Ooh. Ah. I guess I'll buy it. Okay. And we need more greens to make a taco, so let's chop. Choppy chop. Actually, since it is Valentine's Day and my hair isn't red anymore. We'll change our eye color just for today, guys. Just for today. But then tomorrow, we're changing it back to blue. Burn one of those, please. Ignatz. I still like this hood better. Okay, guys, I'm officially the love bug for today. Yeah, that's good. Let's get our handy dandy thing. And, do we got a mushroom on hand? No, we don't. We'll come back. Got a lot of quests today. How do we make a taco? Taco. Stuff looks good. A mole taco. Oh, I need 2 flowers. And you need a rodent essence for a taco? What are you doing here? That's questionable as heck. Very questionable. And make sure you guys brush your teeth if you're eating lots of candy today. And drink lots of water too so you don't get a headache. very important that you brush your teeth so the sugar doesn't give you cavities. Oh yeah, we got that. I guess I'll take the mushrooms. Ease the spirits. La ba da doo da. La di 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 da. There we go. Harvest. We'll figure out all this stuff later. More stuff. The more stuff we have, the easier it'll be to decorate later. But for now, I'm just For now, I'm just focusing on quests. Had a, crazy windstorm today. It tried raining up for a little bit, but not really. There definitely was a lot of accidents today. Don't know why. Okay, well. Fine, I guess I'll talk to you first. I've been using spider silk and pine resin to repair the Scout handbook. It's coming together. But it's not easy to solve a puzzle with so many missing pieces. I think it's time we track down those last few Scout pages, don't you? Okay. No rush, of course. Those pages tend to turn up in their own place and time. But I have a feeling, in my ranger gut, when we put those pages together, it will open up a whole new chapter. Ooh, but we got them all. Yay! Well, look at that, the last few pages of the handbook. The rules to witch ball, tips for building a shelter out of gravestones, how to protect your food from wild poltergeists. Wait, what? Gravestones? And look here. Property of Sea Pine. Isn't that you? Aren't you Sea Pine? Of course, I understand. All this time, I thought it was your handbook we were recovering. But it's not yours, it's mine. My handbook. For my misadventures as a spirit scout. Eh? You mean you were a spirit? Aww. I tried my best to free the unhappy ghost here from the dark, but I failed. You did good work helping me piece this handy book back together. Now I remember a bit more of myself. But don't make the same mistake I did, Scout. The spirits of Cozy Grove are friendly enough, but despite all our asking, we're beyond help. Once you accept that and give up feeding your fire, well, there's a place beside me on this log, and I love the company. Eh? You trying to tell me that I'm gonna fail and die or something? Hell no. Hell no. Misery likes company, and I am not joining. I'd rather be alone and happy than have people drag me down, man. Hell no. And yeah, sometimes you can't help people. Sometimes people need to help themselves. Which is why I'm working on myself. Because I am my own best friend. I'm stuck in my own body, right? So that means no matter where I go, I'll always be, in good company, you know? I think that's what a lot of people gotta do. And Flamey's gotta get really big. 'Cause he's awesome. Gulp.
Only 5 more logs before I'm full. I said someone has a log they're eager to give you, if you can help them.
I can help everybody. But they gotta be the one to actually do it themselves first. I guess I'm just errand boy. Buzzing around. Alright, what about you?
Brothers. Want to take a break and help me with a new recipe?
Sure. Oh. Oh, I have that. Oh, okay. We got that. What do you need iron for? The potatoes and the fruit I get, but you're kind of questionable, man.
My ingredients, you're a lifesaver. Now just a few turnips and a used badge, a dash of pond water, and the perfection.
Okay. Chowder? Crispy tofu, caramel custard, or is it caramel custard? I don't know. See, when I read it, it says caramel, but when I think it, I think caramel. Do you need some more help?
Hello again, the brothers. You know, whipping up my creations can be challenging on this island. Like this. Sometimes I have to improvise. For example, if a dish needs a little bit of extra crunch, boom, pan cone. Want to give it an appetizing glow? Throw in a few of those weird mushrooms in the mix. Out of salt? Why, there's a whole ocean of salt around us. Just throw in a splash or two of seawater. After a while, you develop an instinct for these things.
You know what? You know what? The Food and Drug Administration doesn't do shit, so I think you'll be passable. Here's a hug, buddy. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you for lifting my spirit.
I mean, I could eat pretty much anything, so I guess I'll be okay. Except sugar. I don't do well with sugar. Sugar not good for me. It gives me headaches. Potato chips, I'm alright. But sugar? Hey, he took my mushroom. Hey, he was trying to steal his mushroom. Yay, joyous imp essence. Flamey. I got you. Okay, I thought I had a log. Never mind. My bad. Ooh. Black aster. Ooh la la. Magnifique. Magnifique. Wait. Okay. We're gonna give these to the pelican guy. No berry bush? No berry bush goes right here. Where the other berry bush is that way, they're not lonely. Aw, there it goes. Yay! Harvest. Yabba-doop-a-da-ba-da-ba-da. It would be cool if we got like angel or butterfly wings in this game. Not that I want to buzz around like a little. I mean, I guess. Well, no, the bee costume doesn't have it. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go buy some more flour if we can. I gotta make a taco. Flour. Oh no. We need to make the nut flour. Okay, how do we make it though? How do we craft it? Taco. Alright, I guess I'll make some egg salad. Now. Oh yeah, can we make some better greens? No, we can't, because we're out of one. Alright. Let's talk to the corn bear. Hey, lemon tree. And we can't harvest it yet. Oh, I've seen you going around digging holes, friend. Yeah, I just got a chestnut. Do you want it? That's a decent shovel you have there. Decent, but I think you could do better. Take this take a gander at this, the master shovel. Perfect for digging trenches and put piles and stuff. I'd lend you mine, but I only have 7 of these puppies. What the Dude, you're hoarding. What if the 6 breaks? Here, get the items from me list and I'll trade that old pro shovel of yours for a master. Oh. A gold bar. How do we get a gold bar? Goodness me. Are we being timed? No. Okay. How the heck do I get a gold bar? Oh, we got a couple badges to get. Yay, fashionista. Yay, birdmaster. All right. Alrighty. Hey. Oh yeah, that's right. We got our stuff. Let's make the spooky birds happy by... Oh no, the bushes are not happy. That's kind of cool though. I like it. Check this out. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me do this right. Hold on. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay. Check this out. In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of Gov hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control even over his own will. There you go. I'm a silly pants. Oh yeah. Wait, who should I talk to? Oh yeah, and the bushes aren't happy either, so let's put them over there. Bushes! Ah! Yeah. Sorry, bird. We're gonna put him over here. For now. Make all the other bushes happy. Oh, there we go. Look at that. They're so happy. Free stuff. Stuff. Here you go, Flamey. Oh, maybe I can make a gold bar. Oh, maybe I could craft it at Maker Buddy's place. Maker Bear. To the Maker Bear. Actually, yeah, to the Maker Bear. Maker Bear! Do you know how to make a gold bar? Oh! I need 10 silver ignots. And I need irons. 20? Aw, man. I mean, I do got 50. Oh, wait, how many do we need, though? 20 and 20. So then I Okay, sorry, guys. I seem to have, completely, cursed ourselves and my computer overheated and crashed and I had to reset the computer. This is why it's important to not have, like, hundreds of videos on your hard drive bogging up your space. Oh, we gotta move that closer. Yeah, everybody's a critic. Can't make anyone happy. Alright. Really quickly, let's put it back over here. Make all these bushes happy. There we go. Ta-da! And now to make the spooky birds happy. There we go. I think yeah, I really got to, free up space on my hard drive, because my laptop overheats very easily, and that's not good. Luckily, OBS Studio is a lot nicer using than other recording stuff where I've lost hours of progress before. Oh, that was sad. Okay, let's do this again.
In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least, it is true that man has no control, even over his own will.
And please don't curse me. All I wanted was to make a gold bar, man. I wanted to make a gold bar. Alright, what do you need, Maker Buddy?
We've been smashing birdhouses left and right, and I'm just as ghostly as ever. We'll have to try something new. What else can I destroy? Let's see.
Destroy?
After my birdhouse phase, I moved on to a more intricate creations. I started fixing clocks.
Uh-oh. Fixing?
So I guess now it's break time. Get it? It's a pun. About time.
Yeah, I get it.
Get it? Break time? Clocks.
I heard it the first time. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay, I'm a pun master also. I remember seeing 2 skulls tied to snakes. Okay, okay. Definitely find that. Oh, wait, can he make the nut stuff? The French bear can't. Oh. Oh, pottery shelf. You know what? I like it. I like it. I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one. Or make one. I'm gonna make one. It looks nice. Okay. I'm looking... Okay, that's really cool. We should probably get 4 more flower stuff. Because I could put that down by the beach. Okay, okay. And actually, if we get 4, 5, 6... If we get 6 of those, we can make a summoning circle, too. That'd be pretty spooky. Oh, a carousel. Oh, but we don't got enough happy imp essence. Aw. Mushrooms? You can make mushrooms. Okay. Let me see the mushroom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 of those. I don't know how to make the flower. I'm confused. Hello, Pelican Man. I got a lot of stuff to donate. Ooh, crispy tofu. Ooh. Ooh. I want to donate that. I want to donate the caramel or caramel. Whatever it's called. Your carbs crafting recipe? What? And we did it. Okay. Clear up some space. I don't know why we gotta press these when they could just automatically come up, you know? Kind of weird. Like squash. Oh yeah, pottery shelf. Okay. Right. Now what do you need help with?
Quack! I got me a mighty hankering for some ocean delicacies today.
Oh yeah?
Me soul can't rest on an empty stomach, you see. How about it, young sailor? Think you can fill my belly before the day ends?
That could be arranged, yes. Fish and... a seashell? You want to eat a seashell? That doesn't make sense. Unless you need it as like a plate or something. Alright, ooh. Choppy chop chop. Chop chop chop. Ba 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 ba. Do we got a sweet potato? No sweet potato. Get over here. I'm in the perfect disguise. It thinks I'm its bug brethren. Well, you thought wrong, Mosquito Hawk. Oh, where's the 2 sticks? Bird. Oh, there it is. Yay! Catch these fish. Ooh, we got lots of clams over there too. Tra-la-la-da-da-da-da. Ooh. A bamboo floor recipe? Ah. Cool beans, man. Oh. Need common fish? Finally, I need a common fish. And, whenever you need something, it's always hard to get. Come on, fishy fish. Come on, fishy fish. Unless you want to be a gold bar and help me out. Rodent essence. Fishy fish. Hey, those clams look different over there. Look. Uh-oh. My bad. Come on, let's go. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I used up the good ones. Go. Ah, man. It was so close. Go. Clams away. I guess I should have practiced with the bad ones, huh? It's about time. Yeah. Aw, man, that's it. Okay, clock. Maker buddy, maker buddy. Maker buddy.
It's time to destroy another one of my precious creations, Maker Buddy.
Why, though? Why can't you just cherish it?
Honestly, after a lifelong of building everything so carefully, I'm quite enjoying smashing all of this. Just one problem. This clock isn't one of mine. See the little H on the base? This is my friend Harold's work. No sense in destroying someone else's clock. That's not supernatural penance, it's just rude. I'll just hold on to this.
Yeah. You do that. Story advanced. My gosh. Money, 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 money. I am the money magnet.
Hey, Maker Buddy, I just wanted to say, I know I apologize a lot, and I apologize for that. It's just such a habit. Darn it, I did it again, didn't I? Sorry about that.
You don't gotta be sorry. If you feel guilty for things, and you feel sorry for things that aren't your fault, then you're just gonna attract things that are gonna be bad, and that's not good. Here's a log for you, Flame.
More. Only 4 more logs before I'm full. I sense someone has a log they're eager to give you, if you can help them.
Yeah, we'll help 'em. We'll help everybody. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got, Flamey? Alright, off in storage. Oh boy. Well, that's common fish. Right. What's this? Chowder. I'll save it for if an animal needs it. And we got our pottery thing, too. Oh yeah, you want some? Oh yeah, I gotta get it from the... my little artist writing studio. Right there. Perfect. Decor. I wonder if you could change the wallpaper and the flooring. That would be good. Alright. Let's sell some stuff. We need that? No. Okay. Free bear. What you need? Oh, maybe she can make some. Oh. Oh. I need to bring her the walnuts later. Can I help you? I'm feeling inspired today, little sprout. Would you like to help me gather a few materials? Okay. That was easy. Oh, wonderful. Just what I need. Now I shall see the sculpture inside this wood and carve to set it free. Eh? Why are you such an enigma? Or, what's that called? That thing when you're a paradox. Paradox, tree bear, paradox. You do have good intentions, though. Oh. Honey. The pear tree. Harvest. There a chestnut tree around here? Oh. There we go. Chop, chop, chop. Gotta get those greens. Anything else you need? When a tree creates its branch, there is no right and wrong, or even good and bad, so long as it gets its leaves out into the sunshine. The branches make a pattern. The pattern is unique to that tree and time. Their leaves tell a story that only that tree can tell. In the end, what is beautiful is not this tree nor that tree, but the forest. Still, though, the tree has to get those leaves out in the sunshine, or it won't be anything at all. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichokey okie. Aha, walnuts. I would like... Aw, man. How do we make the nut stuff? Postal buddy. Oh yeah, I want to check my mailbox. Egg salad, yummy, yummy. Cheerio, Scout. Some ugly storms have been brewing at sea. Oh yeah. Well, I don't live at sea anymore, but it has been storming a lot. No one's willing to make the crossing to Cozy Grove. Mr. Allen, he lives by the dock, said when lightning cracks, you can spot some huge morningful beasts rising out of the ocean depths. I quote, the color of the moon, eyes of cold flame. But wow, this means you get a whole island all yourself. You're so lucky. Now, Master Blake, why do you even bother sending me postage anyway? I help.
Somebody at the afterlife. Processing put Eldridge envelopes in the automatic mail sorter again. It jammed up the machine and now there's loose mail all over the place.
Ah, gosh darn it. By a pond. Free bear? Who took it? You guys take it. Gotta put it right here. Hooray! Ooh. Pom-pom cap. Aw. Now we're not red anymore. I mean, I guess purple can be used for Valentine's Day, right? I don't understand why people go out and last minute to try to get stuff for Valentine's Day. Kind of defeats the purpose of romance if you're counting on things to bribe people with. Alright, postage. Oh, you want a hug? Oh. Postage. Dig. Ah, turnip. There we go. Hey, money. Bird. Oh, he's so unhappy. My poor bird. He's a loner, but we don't have enough cool stuff to make him, have enough cool stuff to make him happy. Guess we could put it here, maybe? I don't know. Okay, my favorite criminal. How's it going? Actually, what do you got to buy? Cooler? Oh, a rare seashell chair. That looks cool. I don't got enough gems, though. A bamboo teapot. And a snowboard rack. Darn it. No money. What you need help with? The other day, I was talking to a completely real bear on the street. Maya, they said, there's one thing this town desperately needs, and that's another public art installation. Can't argue with the public. Care to help me gather some supplies for a sculpture? Okay. Also, your accent's getting a little better. Oh, well, thank you. You're welcome. I'm still on to you, though. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? I open. Dead tree with a bird's nest. Full with a thing that's down here. Found it. Ta-da! Ooh. Did I get the seashell? No. Oops. Well, I can always get the fish. So let me wait till I get the seashell first. That way I got enough for the packages and the other stuff. Oh, I think I got a sweet potato, right? Or I don't. A sweet potato and a regular potato. Why are you making my life so difficult, guys? You're always giving me these chores. Hey, I found one. I mean, what do I look like? Some kind of errand boy? Errand girl? Hey, another one. Yay, I like easy quests. They boost my self-esteem. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. What? Don't they have stuff to sell? Aw, man. So we got Corn Bear, who was a hoarder. We got the baker, who kind of makes questionable stuff. Can I make a taco yet? I don't know how to get the toasted nut flour. So hard. Thought I could make it, but I don't know where to make it from. I don't understand why he's got to deliver it to the post office when he could just hold it and I can come back when it's done. Could have a pickup system. I don't know. Silly ghost bears. Guess I can also find the lost city of Atlantis with this. Oh. Who wanted the mixed greens? The kitty? Oh, you want the pickles? There you go. Silly pickle cat. Oh. I want want you to level up, silly pants. I know you want a taco, but I don't got none. You want some mixed greens. Okay, okay. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Do got some mixed greens. Get the... No, uncommon seashell. There we go. There we go. Can't make a taco, might as well give it to you. Alright. I need a potato. And a sweet potato. I got a new... Oh yeah, my hat. There we go. Da 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 do 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 do. Legendary shell. Maybe I should save that in case another quest needs it. Oh, fire. 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 Oh. Huh. There we go. Found you. Oh. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, what do you got? Give it, give it. Fork it over. Fork it. Gonna take my package. I don't think so. Hey, suitcase. Oof. Oh, we finished the suitcase. Okay, let's go back. Money. Letters over here. More money. Oh, potato. There you go. You're welcome. This guy is potato. Oh. There you go. We're all happy. Nothing over here. What? Oh, what's this? Nothing. Oh yeah, what do you got? Give me that letter. Give me that letter. Gotcha. Alright, I got your suitcase. Your witch's hats? That's questionable. Ah, excellent. That should be everything our sculptor needs. And if it isn't, I'll say we're in a budget crisis. You're reliable as ever, assistant. Yeah, assistant. More like crime partner in crime. Well, have this. With the mayor's thanks. Or the town's thanks. Or all of our thanks. I don't really know. Here you go. Yay. Money. Yay. That was awesome. You're so far away. You know, neighbor, when I first became mayor, I was excited about wearing this sash. The day came the... then came the dry cleaning bills. Just hug me, please. I love you. Really like you. Blamey said I was... Oh. Onion! Blamey said I was a lot like the postal bear, but... we all know I'm like the mayor instead. Alright. Two more letters. Stone grill? Grill. That be by the park? Over here? I found it! Look near a sculpture made of sand. Okay, okay. Sand. Oh, here we go. Found it. Postal bear. I completed the chores. So lazy, man.
I knew there was more mail out there. You've got a natural gift for mail collection, kid. Thanks.
I sure do. Huh? Money, 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 money. Thank you. Ooh. Lemons. And life gives you lemons. You eat a taco. Yay. Okay, postal bear.
You would think that delivering a postcard would be the easiest postal task. But in the afterlife, postcards can be some of the heaviest burdens. Final goodbyes, bittersweet missives. Sometimes it makes me wish for a good old-fashioned non-possessed piano or a set of encyclopedias to carry.
Right. Silly guy. Oh, we got a new badge. Yay. And we should save our progress. Okay. Gotta find a seashell. Actually, since I have flowers, let's make some dye. I needed like, what, 8 or something? Okay, now let's go check. Yeah. How come Maker Buddy can craft things really fast that would take like days to make, but the cook guys, it takes a long time and then it gets sent to my mailbox? And how come all the other guys know how to upgrade my machete and my shovel and stuff, and they're not crafting bears? I like to know that. Also, I want to make... Oh, mushroom. I'll make this. For my bird that likes to be alone. And then what was the other thing I wanted again? Mushrooms. I just need 2 more flowers. Yeah, there we go. Wait, did I need 2 more or 1 more? Now that took for no time at all either. Yet a big piece of spinach takes like forever. Okay. Ah, a fence. Yeah. That's fine by me. Alright, so let's go here. Oh, seashell! Yay, we found one! Now we can get the fishies. Okay, we're gonna put the arch here. That way it's kind of like a beach kind of thing. Oh, that looks so good! Oh, sweet! That's awesome. And then we're gonna put a little summoning circle right here. Hopefully this will make happy. There we go. Perfect. Let's see if he likes the mushroom. Nope, too common. Uh-oh. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna put the summoning circle right here. There we go. Got a little beach thing going. Okay, Let's find some common fish. Shouldn't be too hard. I just need to get a gold bar. Perfect. I love my new archway. Interesting. Hey, we finished it. Awesome. Go back to the Pelican Man, the Pelican Man. Here you go. Oops. 1 seashell. 3 fish.
Aye, now that's a feast fit for an admiral. You've done me a mighty favor, sailor, and I always pay me debts.
Yay! Oh. It wasn't too bad. I swear his boat got bigger, though. I thought his boat was closer to the ground.
If a fish is giving your hook the cold shoulder, try recasting it. Some moldy, scurvy dogs won't bite unless you smack them in the middle of their line of sight.
Right. Thanks. Yeah. Now we could sell things. I just need 1 gold bar. I guess we could sell these. Ooh. Wait. What's 350 times 2? That's 6. Oh yeah, that is 700. I mean, yeah, we could sell it. I'll keep the rare seashell for now. We'll burn the other stuff. Oh yeah. Pretty happy. Very happy. Except that one wants a taco. I have no taco. Oh no, he's a little sad. Want the mushroom over here? That didn't do anything. What about you? Do you want my mushroom? He's got 3 hearts already, so that's fine. Mushrooms are in forests. So I guess you could put the mushroom... Mushrooms like dark places with lots of moisture, so... maybe right here? The tree a little happy? don't think it goes there. Where to put it? Maybe I'll just put it there for now. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just leave it there for now. Until we find a better spot. There we go. Alright, so... Oh, wait, I know how to make nut flour. With Flamey, duh. That. Flamey. I think this is how you do it, right? Oh, there we go. Flamey does his cooking instantaneously. I don't know why it takes so long over here. Alright. I want to make a taco. There you go. Perfect, perfect. Check out this. Potato. We'll give the bird the taco. And then... Oh, we got a badge too. And then... Oh, flame. Perfect. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we pretty much did everything. Pretty much did everything. Guess we can get some bugs. I know people don't like bugs because they're kind of creepy and they also are poisonous at times. But because people get rid of the bugs in their backyards, then it messes with the ecosystem and then plants can't grow correctly. And we need flowers to pollinate. And if people keep putting pesticides on everything, then not good. Not good at all. Got a lot of nice stuff. See about the birds here. Decoration. I guess I should buy salt in case he doesn't have it next time. Let's see. Lamp, rustic decor, bustling decor. Decoration. Oh, he likes anything. Oh, wait, no, natural. I don't know. We'll wait on the birds. Wait a second, natural? He likes lamps, rustic, and natural. My fence posts look like. Rustic. Rustic. Natural. I guess we'll buy the rustic one first. Oops. I don't know what bustling is, but... Alright. Let's put him by the fence, see if he likes it. Is it working? Oh, he's so happy. Hello, parrot. Patty, Maddie, Mo, Big Boy. Bok Bok. Angus. Bones. Sable Splat. Chewy. Aw, this will be the Chewy Booey. There you go. Well, Melissa made him happy. Hey, get over here. Yeah, gotcha. I wonder when I'm gonna start getting deer and rabbits. Oops. Whole taco. Okay. There you go, birdie. Pretty sure you're my first bird. Whose name I have forgotten. Oswin, that's right. I'm sorry, Oswin. Oswin. He's a good guy. L. Gold ore! Gold ore! Gold! 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 We did it. We did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're so lucky. We're so lucky. So lucky. Look, we didn't have to go through all the grueling process of trying to craft a bunch. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh, yes, those are some truly cherished and useful memories. Give 'em over. This pro shovel may not be as strong or tough as the master I'm giving you. But it'll still be great for shoveling my stuff around. What, your stuff? I gotta create new piles every week or so, to prevent the old piles of stuff from toppling over. Anyway, enjoy digging up these with your new shovel. I'll be hanging around here with me stuff. What? Master shovel. Wow. Not that much money, but that's okay. Every penny counts. Ta-da! We need to get more lemon trees over here. Oh, wait. You need any more help? Oh, Spirit Scouts are a generous bunch, always putting yourself out just to help others. Of course, the ghosts could take advantage of that generosity. Yeah, no shit. Could make you run around for their own personal gain. If I see anyone like that, you'll be the first to know. Sure. Trying to gaslight me into this, I see. Here's a log.
Gulp. Only 3 more logs before I'm full. I don't sense any more logs out there today. You should check back tomorrow.
Okie dokie. How big he is. Awesome. We did it. We did all the quests. I thought it was going to take me a couple days to do the gold bar thing, but man, we sure lucked out. We sure lucked out. Ooh. Ah, okay. We did a good job, guys. Did a great job. We did not... Oh, wait, I could put the gold bar... Pelican Man, I got some gold bar for you. Gosh, I'm so proud of myself. Aw, man, that's it. It's okay, I'm so grateful. Ooh, $10,000. We are so rich. Super duper rich. Alright, proud of myself, guys, proud of myself. We did all of it. All in one go. You got a lot of cool new clothes. Starting to get more furniture here and there. Our tools are upgraded. Our island is expanding. I'm definitely gonna need more lights over here. But I'm gonna wait till we get... Oops. Not bad. There we go. Gonna wait till we get everything. Yeah, there's gotta be a bear that's gonna be over here soon. And then I think there might be a bear down by the water. Or here. And when I first bought the game, I did buy the DLC with it, so who knows what else we'll get. I like to be surprised. Okay. Yeah, see, I think there's gotta be a bear over here. I just don't know who. Maybe like a mermaid bear, or... I'm surprised the wig lady and the sales boy aren't here either. I kind of wish they did have multiplayer in this game, where you could visit other people's islands. I know there's really no point because, like, it is a one-player game for sure. But I think it would be nice just to kind of, like, invite people over, and maybe there's like a little chat bar system where they could type to each other or trade items. I don't know. I mean, we can't sit on the furniture, which kind of sucks. I'm a big stickler about that. I really like interacting with furniture and going swimming and sitting down in a chair or a bench or something. But it's okay. I know it takes a lot of programming to do all that. And I mean, I really am enjoying this game a lot so far. I think it's really relaxing, and it sure is helping me focus on the chores that I gotta do in real life. And especially in real life, when you have a lot of chores, you definitely don't want to do them and you just want to put them off, but doing chores in video games is like very different. I think it's because we get rewards and money and we see the progress of it, but in real life there's progress with doing chores also. And putting off chores definitely makes things more stressful down the road. But I think if I can every little day do little bits of chores, play, and this game is perfect for me right now, just until my brain is ready to do more complicated tasks. So it's kind of good timing, I guess. And I'm trying to remember all of my lost memories too. Trying to remember what it's like to be myself. Be myself again. Probably save. Also, our money is exactly 33333. I don't know what that means, but maybe it's a lucky sign. And yeah, that's my goal this year. Since we're still in February, my personal goals this year is to make a bunch of money at my new job coming up, go to bed on time, go outside for walks and get fresh air. For this bush being here. I think he expanded this area. I'm not sure. I'd like to put some kind of furniture over here later. Maybe some flowers or bushes or something. And yeah, I'd really like to, I really want to join a yoga or Tai Chi class or some sort of martial arts.
sort of martial arts class that helps with movement of the body, restoring the chi. And if I do a little bit, if I join a class like once a week or twice a week or something, or I mean once every 2 weeks, sorry. Depending on how expensive it is, which I'm not sure. But if I can find something nearby, get me out of the house, start making healthy new patterns, and then once I start knowing how to do it, then I can do it when I wake up in the morning and when I go to bed at night. And I can be super relaxed, meditate, write a bunch of stuff in my journal, draw a bunch of pictures again. Because I think when we get overwhelmed and we're really stressed out, we tend to not do the things that we love. I think everything gets so overwhelming that we just we don't want to do anything because it's just too much. So that's why every little day I'm gonna try to get rid of all the big chores and lists I gotta do. Be grateful for what I have. Prepare myself for the future. I know eventually my car's gonna need to retire, but I'm really grateful for my car because I've spent a lot of years without a car. And walking to work and to the grocery store, even though it's good exercise, which I still was grateful for, it still takes a lot of time out of your day, and it's also dangerous crossing the street, and there's a lot of crazy people out there too who are always harassing you when you just trying to get to work or something. But I'm grateful that I have my car because I definitely feel safer, and I'm able to go to the grocery store and not have to carry things in my backpack anymore. And I can get to work. I mean, I'm able to... Uh-oh. I'm also able to go to work and get jobs that pay a lot more money too. Oops, that's not the sale guy. This is the sale guy. Silly me. So, yeah. I have a lot to be grateful for in this life. Everybody's on their own path. Oh, we got a new bug. Ooh, we got a rare critter. Save. Heater's getting all hot again. And I'm grateful for my laptop because as much as I loved my first laptop that I have, man, did I have a lot of problems with it shutting down and overheating on me. And this one, the one that I have, it's definitely overheating because I gotta start putting my videos on the internet soon. But, I don't know, life is a giant adventure, and just going with the flow now. Oh, $4,000! Holy crap. A lot of money, man. Having 40K in your bank account would be super awesome too. By the end of the year, I hope to be making a lot of money.
Never have to worry about money again. Never have to worry about walking to work again. Or working jobs that... Oh, I got another new one. Well, you look at that. Working jobs that I hate just because I can't drive anywhere or whatever the reason is. Here we go. But yeah, I'm just trying to be grateful one step at a time. Another $4,000. Oh my lord. Look at all the money, guys. The bug business is booming. Uh-oh, hope it didn't, coin collector, and we got 50 precious gemstones. Nice. Wasn't there something I wanted at the mayor's place? Hey, you. I guess I should ask Flamey how much it is to upgrade the tent again. Alright, cooler. Oh yeah, the sea. We don't have any though. Darn it. How to get precious gems yet. I guess we should save up to expand the kit shop. That's what we're gonna do. That's our new goal. Alright. Flamey, how much is it to upgrade? 100,000 gold. Oh man. Well, cool. I mean, I have a feeling that now that we got the golden shovel, we'll start discovering more things soon. And we'll be making a lot more money. I guess I would have had $50,000 if I didn't buy another bird today, but... oh well. I think we're doing pretty good. We'll definitely gonna have to expand Mr. Kit's shop. That's... I wish it wasn't so expensive though, but... we'll definitely try to make that our next goal. Because the more stuff he has, the better. Especially because I seem to like all the gothic furniture, so... gotta start unlocking more of that. And I want to get deers and rabbits. I don't know if we need to upgrade to get to the deers and rabbits, but I assume so. Alright, awesome, awesome, awesome. Got all the quests done. A lot of fun. Had a nice Valentine's Day. Definitely miss my cat though. I mean, I was lucky and got to spend Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year with her. Well, we would have been able to celebrate Valentine's Day if she lived a little bit longer.
I just know she was suffering a lot. And it was not her fault at all, and I wish innocent lives didn't have to suffer so much. And I wish I knew what caused her cancer also, because I would definitely go back in time and prevent it. Or warn people about what caused it. So no one ever has to go through that again. But yeah, this year, and I don't want to get any more animals for a long time until I get myself in a better position. I don't want to get another animal until I'm financially in a better situation. I didn't like going to work and seeing her get sick whenever I wasn't home. But whenever I was home, like on the weekends, it would definitely get better for my company. And even though what happened was complicated, but I did get to spend a lot of time with her, even though I wasn't being paid, but I would rather... I mean, I don't know. I feel like life is so short, and life is so precious that there's nothing wrong with taking time off of work to be with your family or, you know. And because I saved up a lot of my money and was, for the most part, responsible, I guess, I was able to kind of live off my savings for a few months until she passed away. And I don't know, I don't have any regrets about spending money on vet bills and stuff. I just wish I knew the cure. I wish she didn't have to suffer so terribly. I think that's why life is so important, to not get upset about the small things in life, like things that your coworkers are doing or your boss says or other people in life and all the things that are happening, because all the things on the news, because life is just so short anyway. There's no time to be upset. Being upset and getting mad about things that certain celebrities are doing or whatever, I mean, I definitely agree that we should definitely fight for justice and make sure that that all the laws we have in this world are fair and just. But all the gossip and drama that goes on in the world, I mean, it's just a waste of time. It really, really is. And so many people ruin their whole day, and their many days and years, worrying and complaining about things that are just out of our control. And what we do have control over is ourselves. No matter what happens to you in life, no matter how hard things are, how things get, you always have the power to choose how you want to behave and how you want to react to things. And I'd rather spend my time and attention on things that I love, like video games, being out in nature, drawing, painting, learning how to do better accents for characters. And going on adventures,
solving mysteries, theorizing about this life in this world and this universe and what is beyond the universe. All very strange. But I know deep down in my soul that complaining about things and getting mad about things, really insignificant, is a huge waste of life. And every second does count. And I would rather have more time to myself and enjoy life than spending time making, ooh, a new fish, than spending time at work all the time. And I mean, I've always been in situations where getting jobs is, or finding a good job is really hard for me. But every year I do get a little bit better. And this year for sure, I have definitely done better than before. And, one day, like, if I just keep working my goals a little bit every single day, then I can definitely have my own art business. I can publish books that I want to publish. I can do other things, and I don't know, I would also love to do like voice acting for video games and anime and cartoons, movies. I don't know about live action though. I feel like I would be okay in live action depending on the role. But I don't know, I'm not really a vain person. I don't mind being behind the camera, but if there was a really good role, maybe. And who knows, maybe I can get lessons for the first time and learn some tricks of the trade or whatever. But there's so many things on YouTube now where people share information, and everything's changing, you know, like, and I wouldn't mind putting stuff on YouTube about art stuff either. I think I could do that. I was like 2 days ago, I was actually writing in my journal like some ideas for like animations I want to do on my YouTube channel. And even though I'm gonna upload all the games and movies that I watched, I would like to do like little animations of like funny clips and stuff as like good practice for animation, because I've always wanted to learn how to do hand-drawn animation and stuff. Especially for professional things, because I do have my own video game ideas too. I mean, I don't have a lot, but I think I do have... I'd at least like to make one video game in my life, and I do have a pretty good idea. I thought of it like 10 years ago, actually, when I was like a long time ago when I was a kid. And it's basically like I won't spoil it, but basically it's like a murder mystery kind of film noir thing, but it's really silly and really zany and quirky, and the character designs are really weird. And then I have another one, which is a farming simulator. This was actually made before Stardew Valley came out.
Because when I was a kid, we had Harvest Moon only. And then eventually Rune Factory came out, so that gave some more variety in the farming simulator games. And so now there's a whole bunch of farming simulators, and, you know, like Cozy Grove, and there's a whole bunch of new ones coming out that are coming out on Steam soon. Which is, I think it's really good because, I mean, eventually if you beat the game, you definitely want, like, more stuff to do and find time to relax. But, I don't know. Back then when I was a kid, I would just replay the same Harvest Moon game over and over, basically. I had a couple games, which I was super happy and grateful about, but in order to make them last my whole childhood, I basically never beat them on purpose. I would just take my time, go really slow, make it last. Like when Wonderful Life came out, oh man, I was so excited. It was like so, oh hey, a new fish. Go give it to Pelican Man. That game was amazing when that game was coming out. I actually got to see a picture of it in a magazine, and I could not wait for it to come out on the GameCube. And I had one game on the Game Boy, and then when Harvest Moon Wonderful Life came out, it was like so realistic. I mean, obviously it had cartoony graphics, but you know, back then I was looking at sprites and I was like, oh, this is amazing. You could take care of your kid and get married, and it was super relaxing, and the villagers were really zany and weird, and now they like remade it and put it on Steam, which I heard about the copyright problems with making it Story of Season and Harvest Moon, which kind of sucks, but I don't like what they did to poor Marlin. Marlin was my guy. Like, he was the best Elvis Presley type Yakuza character who needed to learn how to, like, relax more and stop getting sick all the time. And, I do not like his new design at all. I mean, it's a nice character. The new design is a nice new character, but it's just not Marlin. I do not approve of his new look and new name. But, I don't know. But yeah, when I was a kid, I only had like a few Harvest Moon games, and whenever I would like get bored or wish I could do things, I would always like write it down on a piece of paper and fantasize about like, oh, I wish in the game we could do this and that, and this could happen. And then I started making up my own weird characters, and I have no clue how to program, but one day I'll hire somebody how to do it. But I gotta keep working on my story and the characters. I know I could do all the character designs myself, but definitely would need someone to do the sounds and the programming for me. The animation I might be able to do, it just kind of depends. I'm still learning how to do animation, but I wouldn't mind trying. And, yeah, I have ideas for those. And then I have my, like, film noir one. Which I don't have a title for that one yet. Or maybe I do. I gotta double check. I do have a title for my farming simulator, though, which I will keep a secret.
And then I got some book ideas, and lots of paintings, and illustrations. Oh, and then instead of making like funny animation skits, I also want to make like music videos too. Like, I'm definitely the type of person that loves, whenever I listen to music, I always get like images in my mind. And so I try to like write them down. So that way when I do know how to animate stuff, I can definitely try. I know the whole copyright thing kind of sucks. Trying to figure out how to get copyright or get permission to animate music without getting copyright flagged or whatever. But I'll try to ask permission from the artist or try to hire somebody who can make a similar sound to it or something. But I don't know, that's all coming up soon in the future. I had so many ideas and I just got so overwhelmed with trying to support myself and the whole modern life thing and all the high rent prices and inflation and low wages and all that giant poverty trap. Which is really, really terrible, and I've been slowly getting myself out of it, and I made some massive improvements the start of this year, so I'm so grateful for that. I know everything's all gonna work out in the end. I just know it will. I got too many ideas for it to fail. And even if people don't like my stuff, even if they think it's boring or cliche or something, it doesn't really matter because what matters is that I made something instead of just, doing nothing with my life. And I got to create and execute my own ideas. And yeah, like getting constructive feedback is always great, but sometimes people aren't very constructive and they're very negative. Or they kill your dreams by saying that, you're not good enough, or someone like you will never be able to do this or that, or they'll be like, oh, well, you need a degree in this, or you need to know the right people in that, and I think all that's quite silly. Let's see if we could donate something. There we go. New fish. Yay! Oh, 3,000 coins. Any more? Okay, thank you. Try to sell the rest so we don't run out of inventory space. And yeah, there's a lot of people out there who are super negative in the world and they're really upset about their lives, so they try to bring others down. Which I kind of understand, because when things aren't working out for you, you definitely feel sad. And I know I've definitely felt jealousy in my life where people go on vacation or they have happy families or whatever, and I know whenever I see that, or if they have parents that can buy them
cars or help them fix a car or something, help them out with rent or food or something, then like I definitely feel jealous. But I would never make somebody feel bad for the blessing that they have. Spell these real quick. Sorry. I wish you could just select multiple things at once and sell them. Ooh, rare critter. We'll sell it. Nice. Making all the money. We'll be able to open Mr. Kit's shop up soon. And, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, like, no matter how jealous I get. See, I think when you're jealous, it just means that you're just really sad that you can't do what you want. And so, for me, I realize that just because I don't have what I want yet doesn't mean I will never get it. And so, I'm always taking action trying to make that come true. And it definitely has taken a long time. Definitely, I wish that I would have thought of an easier route for sure. But I did the best that I could in the moment, and that's all that matters. And I don't really feel, I mean, when I was a kid, I never felt jealous. I was always happy with what I had. But then definitely when I started struggling a lot, I started feeling that way. But I realized that being jealous is also a waste of time because it just means that you, oh hey, 1111. It just means that you, I don't know. It just means that, like, if you're jealous of somebody, it just means that your soul is yearning for a life similar to that, or you're holding back on yourself, or not expressing yourself properly, or not doing the things you want to do properly, and if I wanted to go on vacation right now, go to a new country right now, I mean, it would be pretty expensive and time consuming, and I just don't really have that. Like right now, I want to focus on other things, but I know one day I'll be able to do it. And not only that, but sometimes you gotta look at your experience and, I mean, think about it, because like when I was a kid, I didn't have a lot of video games because they're, you know, expensive. But I was happy with what I had. Like I would just, you know, the few games I did have, I would just replay over and over again. And I mean, I was happy and I was really imaginative and creative as a kid, and I was content. But look now, because now that I'm older and I'm able to get my own money and work, I mean, just look at all the games that I haven't played that I'm able to record. And that's the way I see it, you know, like, I mean, because there's a lot of games out there that are older that I always wanted to play, but I just didn't have the game. And there's still games out there that I really want to play, but I don't have a PlayStation, or I don't have a Switch or whatever. But I know one day I'll be able to afford those things, and think about it, like my laptop can only record and do so much without overheating. So when I'm ready and the time is right, I'll have a computer that can handle better graphics, and I'll have better equipment, and all those games will be available on the computer or on Steam, or I'll be able to afford a PlayStation or something, or a Switch, and I'll get recording equipment and learn how to do that stuff. So you gotta look at the positives, you know, because if I was a kid that had all the games that I wanted, then there would be less things for me to record, you know? And I really like recording my games. Like, I don't really know what people are gonna think about it when I post it, but I kinda don't care. I don't really care what people think about me anymore. Like, life is just too short to let people like criticize you or put you down, and I know I can improve on things and get better as time goes on. I know when I was looking at my old playthroughs, like, I don't know, like if I didn't go through the bad playthroughs, in parentheses bad playthroughs, the playthroughs that weren't as good, then I wouldn't have the better ones that I recorded either. So, I don't know, I'm just grateful for the whole adventure, and I'm having fun doing it, and the past couple years I definitely let the outside world and a bunch of chaos bring me down, and at the time I did what I could, and all there is to it, you know? I wish things would have turned out better, but all I can do is learn from my mistakes. Try to prevent other people from going into those mistakes, and move on with my life, you know? And the past is scary, but the future is definitely a lot more exciting. And I have so many things to create, and I like created a new character recently for my channel, and was like creating up a story to go along with the music that I want to animate soon, and I have like a lot of like interesting ideas, I guess. I don't know what people are gonna think about it, but it's okay. If people like what I do along my journey, then that's a bonus for me. It makes me happy if other people are happy. But I know I have to let go people pleasing others, because I never was happy myself. And every time people would criticize me, I would always go down the wrong path, and I was definitely left in a really miserable, vulnerable state, and all the people who were so critical didn't even care. You know, that's the sad part, is the people who are really critical about your life are not the people who will help you when you're in need of help, you know? And so that's why you gotta realize that people who are critical don't really have anything good to say anyway. They're just miserable too, and they just, you know, misery likes company, and you know. I'm just focusing on myself again, and getting to the place where I want to be, and being grateful for what I do have. I've been dancing, and I mean, I'm really bad at dancing, but I have been trying to dance. So a lot of great songs that I like, and lately I've been listening to a lot of like Japanese 80s music, and a lot of like, I don't even know what to call it, like disco music, like new disco music. I don't know what it's called, but whatever it's called, it's great.
And I still have old soul though deep inside. I still like all my old songs and my jazz music. And oh, and one day I want to get a saxophone too. Ever since I was a toddler, I've always wanted to play the saxophone. Why, I have no clue. But every time the saxophone would come up on the radio, or in a song or something, I would always jam out to my air saxophone. And, yeah, getting an instrument is super expensive, and getting lessons is expensive. And my school never had lessons, which really sucked. Like, they had other stuff, like, they had other lessons like trumpet and flute and clarinet, but they didn't have any saxophone lessons, which really sucked, because I would have joined, like, the school band or something. Well, I mean, if I could afford it, which maybe not. I don't know, there was a 50-50 chance there, but still. But, I mean, hey, it's okay. I get to learn how to play later, and hey, who knows? Maybe I can learn how to make music. And learn how to read notes, and then when I start creating my own, like, stories and games and stuff, then maybe I'll, like, be able to, like, make some tunes on my own and put it in my game or something. Everything will work out. It's all gonna match up in perfect timing. And everything will be fine. So long as I'm putting in a little effort every day, and I'm relaxing myself, getting fresh air and water, eating a lot of good vegetables, staying away from the junk food. Because I know definitely when I'm stressed out, I always like to go for the potato chips and pizza, but I definitely am looking to change my diet too. And I mean, my diet never used to be that bad. I always used to eat, like, fruits and vegetables all the time, but I know definitely when things get stressful, we definitely crave, like, something salty or, like, pizza or something. And I don't know if I'm allergic to sugar or chocolate or something, but man, I get major headaches from sodas, lemonades, candies. I mean, sure, it does taste good, kind of, but, like, I'm just not compatible with it. I'd rather have a nice cup of green tea with some, like, berries or vegetables. I mean, salads are pretty good too. And I got rid of all the white rice in my house. Uh-oh, full backpack. Let's see what we got. I also am cutting all the carbs in my diet. So all the pastas, breads, white rice, I'm getting rid of. And I am sticking with brown rice or, like, you know, the healthier rices. My gosh, we're so rich, guys. Just made 60... We're at 60K right now.
Yeah, I really wish you could select all the stuff in your inventory and sell it at once. But oh well. Any other stuff? Nope. Ah, we did pretty good. Got 64K, man. That's really awesome. That's more money than I have in my bank account. Like, double the money I got in my bank account. I did have more money, but I kind of lived off of my savings and had to buy a bunch of cat medicine, and my car broke down too, and I had to fix that, which cost like a little over $2,000. But it's okay. I'm not upset because better than walking. And especially when it snows out or rains or at night with a bunch of creepy people out there. We're gonna be okay. I know we are. I know 100% or 200% that I was put on this earth to write a bunch of stories and make a bunch of weird ass games for you guys. And even if I only got 2 ideas so far, I mean, if I got 2 ideas in each category, that's that. And if I really, really work hard on it and do the best I can, then I can make some really nice stuff, you know. And then once that's done, who knows what else my brain will come up with. I even have an idea for a comic. And I might put it on Webtoons later, but I'm still writing the story and trying to think of funny ideas to put on there. It's so weird how when I play games, I'm like in the spur of the moment and everything is like improv. But like whenever I write, it has to be improv too, but it's like, it's weird. Like it has to be more well thought out. But trying to go with the flow and get in the zone, you have to really be focused. And ooh, we just got 5,000 coins. We got almost 70K, guys. Holy shit. That is a lot of money. Can't wait till my real bank account looks like that. Gonna be awesome. Yeah, as soon as I start making money, I'm gonna put all my money back into making my own, like, art stuff, hiring people to help me do the stuff I don't know how to do, or taking lessons or something. And I want to buy my own small little house somewhere. Make my own garden. See, I don't understand why people who have houses, they don't even, like, utilize their backyards, because, man, if I had my own house, I would use the front and backyard as, like, a garden. And I wouldn't have to go to the grocery store as much, because I would be growing my own stuff outside. And all the bugs and everything will fertilize it, and maybe if I live out in the country or something, I can have my own farm.
have some animals that could just chill on there. And I wouldn't exploit them or anything. I would just let them chill. Unless it's a requirement to like shear sheep or milk cows because it makes them like healthier or something. Then I'd do it. But I wouldn't do it to try to make money or anything. I would just like adopt all the old dogs and cats that were like abandoned by their owners. I'd let them live a peaceful life on my farm or in my house, and I just pay for all their medicine and let them just, you know, be loved for the remainder of their life, you know? Definitely I want to travel too, so I might do travel videos later on my channel where I visit different towns and places and I just go exploring, and then I might like set up a camera and just... So anyway, this is my thing about like having dreams and having people like diss you basically. So, or kill your dreams. So like when I was in high school, like this like college counselor or whatever asked me like what is my dream or like what I wanted to do. And I told her that my dream is to travel the world and like paint landscapes of all the places that I visit, or paint portraits of people that I meet. And she like basically dissed me and was like, oh, well, that's like a starving artist dream. Like, that's not really realistic at all. And then I felt bad, and then like she was looking at my art and she's just like, well, and I mean, if all you want to do is draw, like everyone can draw, everyone knows how to draw, and that you're not special. And I don't know, I don't think she's an evil person or anything. I don't think she's like a terrible person. I just think her perspective is just all wonky, you know? But I felt really bad. Like, and this happened years ago, but I felt really bad where like I stopped my dreams. Or there were times where I wanted to make my own little like sticker shop. And I wanted to make like really cool like holographic anime stickers and sell them like online, or go to like anime conventions or art festivals and do that. And then I had like a roommate who totally dissed me and was like, well, you know how expensive that's gonna be, and blah 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 blah, like just making me feel bad. And the people who make you feel bad, you ignore everything that they say, and you realize that those people are just miserable themselves. Because the people in the world who are your true friends, or have good advice, will always encourage you. And obviously if there was like really, really bad advice, like, hey, I want to jump off a bridge or something, and your friend was like, oh, please don't do that, you're gonna get hurt, that's different. But if you're like, hey, my dream is to be like a famous basketball player, and I'm gonna start small by like teaching basketball at my local school or something, and your friend tells you that that's a shitty idea, you get rid of that friend. Stop talking to them. Ghost them. Leave them be. Or don't do that. Or what you could do to be nicer is just be like, nah, I'm gonna do it anyway because it's my dream. And if they're like, okay, sure, then, you know, if they're willing to like see things differently, you can keep them around.
But if they're still like dissing on your dream, then you need to get rid of them for sure. And unfortunately, family and friends and teachers coworkers are all gonna diss you at some point. And you basically in life have to avoid those people, and you have to focus on the people. You have to focus on your own inner words and your own ideas as number one priority. And then the people who are your loved ones and close ones, your friends and stuff, they should be supporting you. Because life is short and there's not enough time to do what ifs. Everyone should be just working towards their dream, whatever that dream is. And even if your dream is really cliche or something, let's say you wanted to do your own band or wanted to play guitar instead of being an accountant or something. I mean, you could definitely do that. Sometimes we gotta take different paths though, where we still gotta work those boring accounting jobs or something to pay the bills and pay for the guitar, but if your dream is having a guitar, then, you know, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Because who knows, maybe once you learn how to play, you can start playing at clubs or teach or post stuff on the internet. And why not? Go for it. Whatever your dream is, just go for it. So long as your dream isn't hurting anybody or putting other people down, you know? Like if you want to run a giant company and make like billions of dollars, that's fine. Just don't exploit your coworkers or the people that work for you. Don't use your power as a way to hurt others, you know? Don't take advantage of people or your fans or whatever. I see that a lot happening where celebrities or online celebrities or whatever you want to call them, influencers or whatever, they like take advantage of people and their fans. And no one should ever be taking advantage of you, ever. I don't care who they are, even if it's a family member. No one should ever be doing inappropriate things or saying inappropriate things. And when you're a kid, you're definitely more vulnerable because we're kids. We're ignorant. And we're just starting out and just learning, but the people who prey on people who are vulnerable are pretty sad people. So, I don't know. There's a lot in this world that we gotta change and heal for the better, and I have a lot of good things in my head. Like, I see the future as being really, really awesome. And I'm trying to get people to see that too. I have a knack for finding things that people overlook a lot. And there were times where I was in school or we were on like field trips, and I was so excited and so grateful to be on the trip, and I loved every moment of it. It was my first time I ever got to travel, and man, I loved every single moment of it. And there was a lot of kids who were complaining and thinking it was boring and they wanted to go home, and I just wanted to be outside and do things. And then I was just so happy, you know, just exploring and
seeing things from my own eyes, and then on my camera, like, I would show off my pictures of things that I took pictures of, and people were like, oh my gosh, where was that? I never knew that was there, or where did you find that? And I had all these, like, great memories because I was just being happy and exploring and going out into the unknown, venturing out on my own. And people were just so surprised because they just didn't even know the things that I saw existed. And if they came along with me or went on their own by themselves and saw things with a more positive outlook, then they would have been able to experience that stuff for themselves too. Um, Sorry, I wanted to sell those things. Man, I did good. We almost have 80K. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. We're rich. So rich. When we do all the quests tomorrow, who knows, we might have enough to expand the kit shop. Super awesome, man. Yeah, what was I saying? Anyway, yeah, but my point... Obviously, if you're feeling bad or something bad is happening to you, you don't suppress it inside. And I know I've said this a lot, but I'm just trying to get my point across to everybody, is that, like, whatever you're feeling, express it. Because holding it inside will make you ill and it'll make you sick. Expressing your emotions helps release all that energy out of you, so you can heal and move on. But also trying to be grateful and focus on the positives is definitely a lot more helpful. And that isn't to say, because there is a lot of toxic positivity out there where people invalidate your experience or ignore you or neglect you, and that's definitely not what people should do at all. If something happens that's really bad, where your house burns down or something, of course you're allowed to feel sad about that, or angry, or scared. But you focus on the what you can be grateful for. So let's say, for example, your house did burn down. Yeah, it's absolutely terrible and devastating. However, it's just a house, and you can always rebuild, you can always live somewhere else. And you can always get new furniture. So as long as nobody was hurt and you're safe, you're okay, then that's what really matters. Because you can't replace yourself and your body. And it's hard too, because I know, like, when I got hurt in a bunch of accidents, it was really, really hard to find something positive to think about. Really hard. But even though there's a lot of things going wrong, you have to be like, okay, well, yes, I'm in pain, and yes, this hurts, but at least I'm alive. At least I get to try again.
at least there's hope for me to heal and not feel pain and be okay later. And that's kind of all that I'm trying to tell you guys, is from my own experiences. And God, do I have a lot of experience. It all just life kind of forced me into its experience. Never really asked for all this, it just kind of happened. And I definitely have had a pretty crazy life. Definitely not an average modern life that everyone else had. And that's okay. I realize I'm a very strange, eccentric, alien, rare person on this planet. But, the things that went wrong, I'm definitely trying to let go. And it has been very difficult for me, but I am doing my best. And I know with all my heart and soul that things are gonna be so good. And there's definitely times where I almost gave up because I just couldn't take how terrible life was. But I'm glad I'm not giving up because I can't wait to publish my books and draw my drawings, paint, animate, sing, voice act, do a bunch of stuff. And it's okay if people don't like it or it doesn't become that popular. What matters is just actually completing it. And knowing in my heart and soul that I put my heart and soul into my work. And making something to the very best that I in this lifetime could make. And pushing myself to my limits. Not in an unhealthy way where I am sleep deprived and stressed, but where I have a healthy balance and I'm able to still do the things I want while being healthy and living a really interesting life. And I know there's a lot more beautiful things that are going to happen that I haven't even imagined or thought about. I know this life is going to surprise me with a bunch of awesome things. But in the meantime, while I wait for those awesome things, I'm going to focus on the things that I can do. And focus on being as awesome as I possibly can be. Flaws and all, you know. So anyway, we made quite a lot of money. Sell our remaining stuff. Sweet. We almost got $80,000. That's awesome. That's almost halfway there to our goal of opening up the kids shop. So, anyway guys, happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget to love yourself. Have some self-respect. Treat yourself well. Get a good night's sleep. Drink water. Try to relax. Do something that you like. Focus on your dreams. Ignore all the complainers and the naysayers, and whatever your dream is, just remember that nobody can see inside your head unless you're a mind reader like me. But nobody can see inside your own brain except for yourself, and the vision that you see is your own. And it's extremely important to never forget your vision and little by little try new things. If something doesn't work out, that doesn't mean that your vision is wrong. It just means you just need to go a different way around. You know, like if the road is blocked, instead of being upset that the road is blocked, just go back around where you came from and take a different path. Because you'll eventually get there. You just gotta do things a little differently. Oh, hey, our stuff is down here too. Let me grab these real quick. Uh-oh. Let me get these things here. There we go. Very hard to select using a controller. Uh-oh, we froze. Gotta save. Gotta save all that money. Save our progress. And that's what going to sleep is, too. Sleeping is saving your progress. You never want to go through life not going to sleep. Because then you can't go back and, you know. You're gonna have a hard time remembering what you did. There we go. Birds are trying to get me apples. Okay, sweet. Got all our stuff in our... Sold a bunch of stuff. Did all the quests. Have a bunch of room in our inventory. So that means we can expand the kit shop soon, as well as our tent. And then we can get all the new furniture and all the things later. Okay, guys. Have a happy Valentine's Day. And remember, we got this. And you're awesome. We're all awesome. No matter what people say to you, doesn't matter. Be grateful for the compliments. Be grateful for the people who encourage you. Be grateful for the people who are willing to help you or give you a second chance. And all the people who are the complete opposite of that, you ignore and leave. And you let them be alone so that way... And it's not to punish them or anything. It's just eventually, if you get yourself in a good place, eventually you might be able to inspire other people around you and they might join you. Sometimes people get jealous because they don't believe in themselves and they keep getting more jealous when you succeed. And then other people realize, oh, well, if that person can do it, then maybe I can do it too. And maybe you can inspire someone out there to do better. Or maybe I can inspire you guys to do better by getting myself in a better place. And I know for sure that if someone like me who started at the very bottom can work their way up and have a good life, then you guys also can too. And I know there's probably a lot of people out there who are probably struggling maybe even more than I am. Or had something similar happen to them, or maybe you've been blessed and none of this stuff, maybe you never struggled at all, and no matter who you are, that's okay, because if you're not struggling, then you're blessed and you should be grateful for that. The people who are struggling just need to keep trying until it works out and be grateful along the way. And if you can help, that's okay. If you can't, that's alright too. I know there are people that I've met on my journey who had it way worse than me. And I felt so bad because I was also struggling and couldn't help. But if I keep focusing on all the things that I can't do, then I'll never be able to help anybody, right? So maybe one day when I get to be super rich and famous and I have a shit ton of money, then maybe I can go back, and if those people that I met along my journey are still struggling, then who knows, maybe I can help them out one day. And I'd rather focus, and not only that, but think of all the animals out there that need help, or all the things I can do, or people out there. I mean, if I get myself to where I want to be, where I have my own farm and whatever, and my own property, and plenty of money to go around, and food too, if I'm growing my own food, then I can just give things out to free and help people, you know? And I can adopt as many animals as I want, and afford all the vet bills, and give people who are also suffering a second chance. And I know that if I keep trying and doing my best, it can happen. And I know for sure that if I can do it, you guys can do it too. And there's no pressure because everyone is doing things at their own pace. So if right now you feel like crying or being mad or being upset, that's okay. Because I've definitely had those days where I was complaining or miserable, and I've definitely had times where I've felt, very negative. And I had to get it out of my system to get where I'm starting to get now. So sometimes when you get torn down, you have to try to rebuild yourself back up, and it takes a while, and that's okay. There's no time limit or time restraint. You just gotta do things at your own pace, and there's definitely times where I say I'm gonna go to bed on time, and then obviously you've seen in a couple playthroughs I keep waking up late. But I mean, today I logged in a lot earlier, and I should be proud of myself for that. And I also was able to go to the grocery store today and get food. So I have a roof over my head, I have food on the table, I got a new job coming up, car's working again, I'm alive, I'm healthy, and even though I have a long journey ahead of me, and even though I have faced a lot of really terrible traumatic things in the past, and I realize that if I can learn from my mistakes and keep going, and if I get my, maybe I can prevent someone from making the same mistakes I did. And instead of taking years and years and years trying to figure things out on your own, maybe I can help somebody realize something a lot faster, so that way they don't waste a lot of years on their life struggling too. And, so anyway, it is almost midnight. I am gonna go to bed, and I gotta get up early tomorrow and do some more chores, and then I'll be back again. Gotta start editing more videos every day too, so if I can play a game for a few hours and relax, I can definitely I can definitely edit the videos and start getting them ready to put on the internet and try a little time every day. Anyway, guys, take care. Happy Valentine's Day. Even though Valentine's Day is a really sappy holiday that's overly commercialized and makes people go out and buy junk they don't need and candy they don't need. I don't even know what the original story of Valentine's Day is, honestly. But if you can make this a day where you dress up in red and pink colors and you say some positive things about yourself and you give yourself some self-respect and treat yourself nice, then let's make it that day. So, anyway, toodles, and I'll see you again. And look. Our hand is making the OK sign. Because even though things are spooky and weird, everything's gonna be okay in the end. That's what that means. Alright, have a good one, guys. Take care. Good night.